This is our soil sand mix that we're going to use for the blocks here in Poteet. It's about 25% clay and the rest is sand and silt. And it's pre-mixed here at the pit, Alan Madden's pit. They mix the sand and the soil together for us in the ratio we want. This mix is going to be picked up by the skid steer. Here's the skid steer, old trusty, bought new in '95, and it will pick up that soil mix and put it in the mixer. And this mixer mixes the soil sand mix with our stabilizer, which today is going to be Portland, sometimes is lime. It also mixes in the water to the appropriate moisture content that we need. All right, so here we have the control panel for the mixer. It has three functions. These are the on-off switches for the belt that runs underneath the soil hopper. This is for the stabilizer auger, which is inside this little stabilizer bin. And this one controls the auger, turns the auger right here on and off. We control the speed of those three functions with these dials right here. They have tape on them right now because we're already set after calibration. This one controls the speed of the belt, which will, by nature, control the amount of soil that falls into the auger. This one controls the speed of the small auger that is inside the stabilizer hopper, so that we can control the amount of stabilizer that falls into the auger. And this one controls the speed of the auger itself. We calibrate the machine before we start by weighing soil and weighing stabilizer until we get the percentage that we want. When we have the mix as we want it with the right amount of stabilizer and the right amount of moisture, the auger will spin at about 110 RPMs and dump our perfect mix in this pit that we created so that the skid steer can come in here and pick up the mix. When the skid steer backs out of that pit with a bucket load of our appropriate mix, it will drive over here and deposit that mix through this grizzly on top of the block machine. This is an AECT 3500. It produces 6 blocks a minute or 360 an hour. This AECT is a bottom press, meaning that the press plate forces the material into a block by pushing from the bottom. The cylinder is down here. This tray comes forward, deposits the dirt in the chamber, closes the chamber, piston comes up, makes the block, stops back down a little bit, tray goes back, the piston pushes the block up to flush with the plate, and then the tray comes forward, ejecting the block onto the rollers and also filling the chamber for the next block. This is also an AECT machine, Impact 2001 it's called. This one makes smaller blocks than the Big Blue. Big Blue makes 7 by 14s and 10 by 14s. This machine makes 6 by 12s and 6 by 12 holies. And also we had a special chamber made for it that makes 4 by 4 by 12.